Hello everybody, it's Jess here with Jess. Thank you so much for watching. I'm coming to you from my jewelry room just because the camera tripod was already set up and the lights were already set up, but we're not talking about jewelry. We're talking about what's in my trash. So I have a bag of empties that I've been saving since right around the time we moved. It's getting really full, so I thought I would go through it with you guys and show you all the products that we've used up, whether we like them or not. Why would you want to see what's in my trash? Well, if I use up a whole item like beauty product or household product, cleaning product, or anything like that, you get a really great idea of if you're going to like the product or not, or what my opinion is of it. You guys really seem to like it. So I love watching empties. We're going to dive into this. This is a little bit of everything. Cleaning, beauty, home, kids stuff, anything that we used up that I remembered to save is in this bag. So let's dive on in and let's see what's in my trash. Okay, first things first, this is one of my favorite items to get at the Dollar Tree. Brillo Pads. This is a box of 10. I don't use these every single day. Most of the time I can get stuff clean just washing it with a normal sponge, putting it in my dishwasher, things like that. However, there are times where stuff is really stuck on, and this is a miracle worker. It is amazing, like all the little baked on edges of like a casserole pan or something. I also like to take these to the church when I do like lunches at the church, and they don't have a lot of great water pressure. They don't have a dishwasher. This makes doing the dishes really easy. So I love the Brillo pads. I think they're a great value to get at the Dollar Tree. That's where I always get mine. The kids are being crazy out there and the dog is barking. So hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Next step, I used up this wax melt. It's the Better Homes and Gardens, and this one is called At the Fair, and it's 2 cents. It's spiced caramel corn and apple cider fritters. So the premise is you can use 1 cent, you can use the other cent, or you can combine the two. And it just smells like fall. It smells so good. Actually, I think I got this last year, and it's just slowly, I've savored it over the year, and I had a couple little cubes left this fall, and I've already used them up, and they smell really good. This was like $3 or $4 maybe, because it's a little bit of a bigger pack, but I really liked it. I would definitely repurchase that again. Next up, my favorite dish tabs at the moment. So I really liked the Aldi dish tabs, and my Aldi, at least, I don't know if this is all the Aldis, they have taken off their dish tabs, and the only ones I can find there are the like premium dish tabs. I don't like them as much. They're still okay, but they're not as great of a price because they're like the more fancy. They're not the regular brand of dish tabs. They're like a little bit more premium, and they're not, I don't think they're as good, and they cost more money. So I haven't been getting them at Aldi, but I've really been liking the great value. So I've been buying the huge box. Like this one is 60. I think I just got one that was 80 something. So we won't need dish tabs in a while, but they work really well. I find they work just as good as any other name brand, and they're a lot cheaper. So if you haven't tried the great value dish tabs, they're great. I only use one in my dishwasher. It gets everything clean. I hardly ever have any issues. So next up, I've showed you guys this before, but I'm so happy with it. I have to show you again. This is the Mr. Bubble Bubble Bath, but this is the fragrance and dye free one. It costs, I believe, the exact same amount as the regular Mr. Bubbles, but it's dye and fragrance free. So I have 2 kids with very sensitive skin, but especially Nate has very sensitive skin. And so the dermatologist, he has like a skin condition. They said only dye and fragrance free products, and we just haven't been able to use bubble bath because everything has dye and fragrances unless you get to the really expensive stuff. But this, once we discovered they made one in Mr. Bubbles, has been a lifesaver for him. He loves taking bubble baths. What kid doesn't? And I can use this on Lucy too. It makes great bubbles, just as good as the name, like the regular scented one, but it is dye and fragrance free, so it's safe for their skin. And I really like using that kind of stuff for Lucy too. It's like, why not, you know? Speaking of kid stuff, I always talk about the Parents' Choice wipes. I think they're the best off-brand wipe that I have come across. We still use wipes occasionally on our kids, and I am like 6 months pregnant right now, so we'll be buying a lot more wipes here in the future. I think they're the best off-brand. I really like Pampers. I really like Huggies. Those are expensive. And these I feel like are almost as good. I feel like they're very comparable to Pampers. And we always buy the dye-in fragrance-free one. I love them. I also really like Kroger's, but I like the Parents' Choice ones a little bit more. Okay, this has been a game changer. Let me find, okay, I wanted to show y'all both. Okay, this is a little bit sticky and wet right out of the bathtub. This is Nate's old shampoo and body wash, okay? Do you guys see this? It's 16.9 fluid ounces. It's the Aquaphor Baby wash and shampoo. Dye-in fragrance free. It's one of the ones his dermatologist recommended. This thing is expensive. This is like $9. It's expensive. And we were going through a lot of them and it was a lot of money. Well, then we discovered this one, which is 12 ounces. So not quite as big, but still 12 ounces. This is like 88 cents. This is the Equate 3-in-1 fragrance-free shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. Y'all, the price savings, $9. You could buy like 9 of these plus and still not equal to one of those. I still really like this, but for him, this one has been working great. We've been doing this on his hair, and I've been doing the Dove Sensitive Bar, like soap bar. You guys know, like the bar soap on his body, and we've been having great success. So you might want to try the Equate if you have kids with sensitive skin. Next up is one from David and I. It's a mouthwash. This is the anti-cavity, doesn't want to focus, the anti-cavity oral rinse from Equate, and it's supposed to compare to Crest Pro Health anti-cavity fluoride rinse. I really like this one. I want to talk about this because I don't like the mouthwashes that feel like they're burning the inside of your mouth off. Like there's so much alcohol in it. Like we used to have this Listerine one that's like supposed to be like really good, but it hurts so bad to use. I felt like this cannot be good for me. It hurts to use it. And so I was talking to the dentist about it. She's like, you don't have to have anything like that. Just get a regular mouthwash that doesn't hurt. You'll use it more. And so this one's really good. It's very gentle and we really liked it. We used up a whole one, but that's great for us. Always bad about remembering. I floss really good, but I'm bad about remembering mouthwash, and it's important. My favorite laundry soap, the Persil Pro Clean Intense Fresh, is my favorite of all time. I love it. Now, I don't use this on Nate's clothes because, like I said, he's very sensitive. We have to use all free and clear. But for David and I's clothes and for our sheets, I love this stuff. It's one of those scents and detergents that you can wash your clothes with and your clothes smell good for a long time. It's not like the scent just goes away. I really, really like it. I love washing our sheets in it. Your sheets just smell so good. It's amazing. Okay. For Lucy, she is graduated past using kids shampoo. Her hair is really thick like mine, and it's got a little bit of length to it. And if I use kids shampoo, it's just a tangled mess. I've had moms ask me like, how do you get your kids' hair to not be a tangled mess? Adult shampoo and adult conditioner if they can handle it. Lucy's really good about closing her eyes and we don't have to have tear free. So I try to find what's on sale for her. This one though has been working really well. This is the conditioner. I've been using the same thing in shampoo. I just don't think I have one in here. It's the Suave Professionals Deep Moisture Replenish. And like I said, she needs a very strong conditioner, like moisturizing conditioner to kind of help with the tangles. And this one is awesome. It's Suave. It's like $2, I think. And we've really been liking it. I ran out of that and I've already repurchased the same one. So that'll tell you something. And then her and I both use this for a little while. Garnier Fructis Moisture Lock. This is the shampoo. We had, I think, both. I really look for a moisturizing one for her. She doesn't need like damage control or anything like that. Just a good moisturizing shampoo. So she's been using the Suave one mainly, but sometimes I'll find a better deal on a name brand. David always gets this, the Suave Men, and he likes the Sport one. There's also another one that I like for him, and I can't remember what it's called. But every single time, this is body wash, yeah. Every time I like try to convince him to get like neutral smelling body wash or neutral smelling shampoo so we can share, he's like, I really just like the manly scents. So Suave is the way to go when he really wants it. Sometimes I go to the Dollar Tree and get like their dollar products. They have like White Rain or whatever, but I think the Suave is better. So, and cleaning wise, I've been loving my Mrs. Meyer's dish soap. Right now I'm doing the apple cider vinegar one for the fall. And if you haven't tried Mrs. Meyer's, I have an affiliate link with Grove Collaborative, and you can get like a free 5-piece Mrs. Meyer's set with a $20 purchase, which the five-piece set is way more than $20. So I would definitely recommend trying that out. My link will be linked down below, and they have all the fall scents right now. They smell so good. But this is a lemon verbena. I also really like this. And then I also like the radish scent, which I know seems weird, but it doesn't. It smells really clean. And there's a basil scent that smells really good. I feel like all the scents smell really good. So it bubbles good. It's a little bit more natural, and we really like it. This one is so nice. I used it this summer and into the fall. It's the Better Homes and Gardens Tahitian Coconut. And I saw this at the store not that long ago, so I think they still have it. It just smells a little bit coconutty, but very just clean and mellow. I don't know if it says the notes. I don't see that. It's just very clean and a little bit of a coconutty scent, and it's just a perfect neutral. If you don't want your house smelling like pumpkins and apples and all the things, you just want like a clean scent, this is a really good one. And I really like the Bath and Body Works. I really like those too. The Better Homes and Gardens, I really like that brand. It is a 2-wick candle, but I think you can get these for like $6. Y'all, that is insane. When you're talking about comparing, I think the throw is good. It smells up your house, at least it does in mine. And when you're comparing prices to Bath and Body Works, which I love, I already bought some for this season, but these are very comparable. One more Max Wax Melt. This is the Scentsy Sticky Cinnamon Bun. And I've had this forever. I don't know if they ever expire, but I've literally had this a long time. David's aunt used to sell Scentsy, and so she gave us a bunch of different scents, and it's kind of taken me a while to work through them. So I don't know if they still sell the Sticky Cinnamon Bun, but it was a really good one. I really like the bakery scents, and Scentsy is a great product. They really are. Last but not least, I'm out of breath. Last but not least, my favorite makeup. I have gone through several of these, and for me to stay with the same foundation for several bottles worth is amazing, because I always like mix it up because I'm never happy. I'm super fair. I'm always the lightest shade that you can find. Like, I am the lightest shade of the lightest shade. And so I always have a really hard time finding foundation, but I love this one. So it is, focus, you have to be able to see it. CoverGirl and Olay Simply Ageless, and it's hyaluronic acid. It has vitamin C. It's a 3-in-1 foundation. I'm in number 200, which is Fair Ivory. It goes on so smooth. It doesn't settle into any lines or wrinkles, which I don't have a lot of. But as I've gotten older, even in the last few years, I've noticed like under my eyes, like when they're really tired, they grab a hold of foundation. It smooths everything out. I feel like it's a good match. It's very moisturizing. It doesn't give you like cakey feeling. You know what I mean? I really, really like it. So I would give that one 2 huge stars, 3 stars, 4 stars, as many stars as I had. I'll give it to them. I love that one. Like I said, I've already repurchased several times. So that is it for all my empties. I hope you guys liked watching. If you did, you know what to do. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Please subscribe if you're new. If you like the empties, make sure you let me know so I continue to save my trash. I love you guys, and I'll see you all later. Bye.